Yeah, it's all connected. Alright, hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and Dr. Justin is here giving Des Serval a full exam. He weighed a little over 23 pounds today. We brought him in because he's been noted to be drooling, and he also needs groomed. We took some x-rays, and this is an x-ray of his hip. He's a three-legged serval. He was found that way. He is 16 years old, and so that is quite a bit of arthritis there, and unfortunately Dr. Justin said that it's like an end stage hip. At his age, the only real thing that could be tried maybe would be a hip replacement, which would be really, really tough on him. But we are going to keep a very close eye on his quality of life. He weighed about 40 pounds back in 2018 when he came in, and we were told we've got to get some of that weight off of him. He's about 23 pounds now, but we're gonna try to get him up around 26 pounds. So unfortunately his x-ray for his hip was pretty much expected. We didn't really didn't want to face that, but now we're going to look into, we're running blood work as well, but now we're going to look into why he's possibly drooling, why he is kind of chewing oddly. So if you guys want to see from a different angle, you can go to the Explore camera at bigcatcams.com. So we're gonna do dental x-rays. We're waiting on blood work now. His birthday was 1/1/05, yeah. That was like 16 years ago. Uh-oh.
He was 1/1/05.
Oh yeah, of course. It's like a treasure hunt. We found the treasure.
Yeah, we did.
And I don't know instructions.
Wow.
His teeth look kind of nice for 16. Just something that's stuck? Or is it the tooth that's like that?
Do you want that other stuff? There's slap fraction on top. It looks like it almost like something else on the other side.
I never know where to stand because if I
know.
block that or
That's fine.
yours is there. Okay, good. I'm like, where's yours at? He was drooling a lot, yeah.
He's very good.
Was it here?
05. Thanks.
Welcome. I just did it in there.
Let's take x-rays on this side and then we just look.
Can you tell everybody out loud what you saw just real
Yeah,
quick?
I'm not
Well,
really into the pretty stuff.
No obvious horrible issues in the mouth, but on the other side between two teeth is like almost like a stick stuck between two teeth. And it's like if you got something stuck between two teeth, it'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he can't floss.
Right.
So
Why not?
Gotcha.
he's just been uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And so luckily keepers noticed that, I think it was yesterday. And it doesn't look like it's been there for that long.
I charted that.
Yeah, maybe Saturday. or
I think 2 other people did too, though.
But he does have
Yeah.
malocclusion on this side, so he has some kind of odd bite, which is causing wearing of the upper molars. Pretty significant. So we'll see if it's quality of the upper molars.
A 40 or a 10 for cut hair?
A 10 will be prettier.
Just put the.
What's faster?
Both.
Want to see some blood? Smells like that.
Nice. Says his blood work looks good. So we're gonna do some dental x-rays. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I missed who donated, but we appreciate that. Yeah, their grooming does to get all of those mats off of him. Did I hear, is he fully declawed on all three? Okay. So yeah, he was fully declawed, all three. I know, I caught myself before I said 4. Oh, baby. So we don't know Dez's real story, and nobody in Arizona fessed up to a serval running loose and almost dying on the side of the road, already 3-legged, so we don't have a lot of info on him.
Trying to be nice. Get some even lines, but
Yeah, that's why I was like, what number is this? I don't even know.
hey, what do you think was done with the shavers too?
I'm okay with that.
Go into acting now?
Really?
There was a second.
Can I grab one? Are they here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, snap. Located them, you're welcome. So just go ahead and start shaving all of this stuff. We're gonna take his pants off on the side. This side.
I can't even.
And then we'll go for the.
If there's a way to sound inappropriate, Afton will find it.
I mean, I don't even mean it that way. Just,
After.
yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
You'll want to step back just to not be in the
Just don't get in the
range.
way.
Yeah.
Good X-ray. And now, inside.
And just pay attention if they start to get hot. We have a cleaning spray, we can spray them on the skin. Look at this stuff.
Okay. Yeah, they're right there.
Aww.
You're safe.
Yeah, I guess I've never actually seen us
Third.
shave a serval before to see their spots on their skin. Aw.
You got
Bless his little heart.
We'll start in the bottom.
He's one of my favorite meds cats.
400s.
You could literally just give him the pill.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he would. Yeah, he
You can
would.
just feel like an empty one.
Yeah.
I just changed one, but this is a lot of fur. Yes, it is. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of muscle back here.
A little bit of bone loss on that one. Alright, so we'll go for that front.
I mean, he did lose a whole leg. That's a bone.
Go to molar.
It's behind me. Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Feels cute.
There it is.
This
See
one?
it? Yeah, it looks
I don't
good.
know what this is.
I don't know, it looks good.
Okay. I can't really go anywhere.
Looks great.
Canine.
Canines, yeah.
His belly or okay. I was like, his belly feels good, but
It's kind of just, it's gotta get worse.
oh man, this is like opposite of a bullet. Make it pretty, buddy.
Open that thing, sorry, guys.
So,
Okay.
that's
So-
good. Can we finish the shave on this side?
His spine's making it so awkward. And I felt like I was.
If he had a significant amount of tartar, I might clean his teeth, but since he's 16 years old and he has very, very minimal tartar, I probably won't touch anything. There really isn't almost any tartar. So what we'll do is we'll fully evaluate the whole mouth. We'll do dental x-rays of all the teeth, make sure there's no disease above and below the gum line, and then surgically address it if there is any disease. So we'll extract those teeth.
Did you get the little piece out?
No, we're gonna flip them and shoot x-rays. Do we have a probe?
I guess I should do inside of this one if I don't have it.
I don't know if they'll have extractions on. I know he won't have any on this side. On the other side, he does have some wearing, so I'm just gonna preemptively block.
How far
Do a
does
dental
it
block.
want me to go? But leave them with some boots on? Some boot, you mean? Because there's only one. Oh, yeah.
In that way. At least when he wakes up, he's
Some extra hay
a little
probably.
comfortable.
Yeah. I'm sure that hasn't felt great for the time it's been in there. Just shows you how tough they are, man. Like he ate breakfast and meds every single day, no problem. Just lots of drooling. Are we doing?
You don't know, the only person on the list is Amanda Fennick.
Oh,
Adorable.
because if we do, I think we should do 3.
On the other side?
Yeah,
I think 3 prints.
incisors.
And then I want one too. Because it was my idea.
Number 3 upper incisors.
I think that just seems appropriate to me.
Definitely needs some dental equipment.
For those of you asking about Des needing sponsorships, he did have about 9 active sponsors in 2020. So I fully think that all of the cats should have at least a dozen or more. So if you guys want to sponsor Des for his ongoing health care, you can do that at bigcatrescue.biz.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna clean this plate. Yeah. Thank you. That's not a bad. Give it to me. That was over your camera. Oh, and this is nipple.
He actually has really pretty teeth for being 16. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy.
Because obviously he's chewing on vegetation or something.
Yeah. He's, yeah.
Hey Jamie, do you want to do prints? Because Brittany suggested that we do one for each of the 3 legs that he has.
Just 3 prints. It can be on one paw.
Okay.
Could be. Yeah. Less than shape get one too. That's always like the best part of like, you know, when they get to do that for the first time.
I want one. 3 legs, that's cute.
It's really, and he's our only one like that. And honestly, we could do one for the auctions too. So there are lots of reasons.
Oh yeah, we used to tell that on tours, but you haven't gotten to go on one.
Yeah, I don't think you guys, I don't know if you can see very well from here, but you can see his spots on his skin.
Oh, I should have, like, his partners don't have anything really left as far as volunteer stuff. I should give the interns scores. Because
Yeah.
their interns aren't learning as much now that we're not They got all your facts.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Mild kidney disease. He's got the same defect on this side.
I don't know.
He's caught food in there before.
That's so wrinkly.
But that one didn't have an issue?
You just had a little bit of bone loss. Probably just something was stuck there for a while. But not enough that I would extract it. It's like a really healthy tooth. But I don't think the other side will be bad either.
I think yours is breathing on the side.
Okay, let's do it.
Aw.
Go ahead and some fluids. Smell it. Go ahead and flip them.
Yep.
It's clean. Nothing just. It is. I saw it on the floor.
Shaving this side, just watch for any shooting that ways. What's your gonna do the upper?
Start with the upper. We're
Do
rolling.
you want me to go higher than this part?
Oh, kind of see where I left off right here. Be nice to him. His sweater. He's a needle. It was on. It was on the floor.
Same size?
What size was it? 16. Yeah, it was 16 or 18. It's fine. Why is this thing? I'll just tuck it under on this side.
That tooth is bad. That tooth in front of it looks
That's
okay.
sub-Q fluids that he's going to be receiving.
The far back one?
Yeah, the one with the wear.
Looks like he might have a bad tooth.
Maybe behind that one.
It's still blinking like it didn't wait.
Jessica, he does have mild kidney disease from the second set of blood work that just came out, but for 16 years old, that's not something that is super surprising.
Okay. And I don't think I've got the upper thing now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is this side of this side.
No, she's bottom. First under.
Thank you, Pete, for the donation. That really, really helps with our medical expenses, so very much appreciate that.
The ones you have are older ones. We just got these ones because those
So
ones
those
started
teeth
to.
look like they're gonna be
You know, you go to
healthy.
turn on and they're
We're
only
just gonna pull that thing.
So there's two.
Which one is it in between here?
Yeah.
have some
See how it's kind of got
Yes.
a little bit of bone loss?
Yeah.
I would at least do like
Is it chipped on the side?
because he's
It's very
nodding
mild.
around it. I would at least do like.
Do you want to, you got the bottom.
Yeah, I got the final. You do need a blade
Now it's be okay. The neighbors run around his house naked.
Thank you, Miriam, for the donation.
though. Yeah, he's got some wear and
Appreciate you, Bella.
you want a video that's coming out or anything?
I don't think blades here, is it just regular blade?
Yeah, because of the
Thank you, Pete, also. Thanks, everybody, for the donations.
It's cold.
Really? Is that?
Oh, I just got it. I'm sorry. Oh, very much.
Looks like palmetto.
Buddy.
Yeah, it's very fibrous.
So this is what was stuck in his tooth. Who knows what that is? Thank you, May, for the donation. I
Got a little
know.
mass down here too.
In the same area that was, or no?
She got a mass.
In his mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, behind the canine?
Thank you, Beth, for the donation.
Take it?
All right, so there's a little mass in his mouth as well, so we'll be pulling that out.
But it's just not popping out. You can feel it more.
Oh, you know what I thought, Erin? We might want to set up a page, because Becky will be here late, and she can let him know if he's awake. I forgot that it's Wednesday, so I thought he was gonna be awake enough to let, he's gonna be here let him out, but Becky will probably be here till 8:30. So
what?
set up a $11 screen stage,
Oh, yeah.
so we can go ahead. So she did, you do want us to? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Skin is so weak.
Oh, I need to figure out the elevator.
Are you getting hot? He's stuck. Aaron, what? Stuck coordinating?
To make it flat.
Hey, you want to like okay? Yeah, just spread them out like this and let it sit there. It's okay, I'll just go back and bring down and make sure we put
Jackie, they're only shaving the areas that he cannot groom for himself, and that's basically his entire back half. All of that area was pretty deeply matted, so that's why they're shaving kind of just the bottom half of him. He's able to get the front half pretty easily. Oh. Well, he uses it with such vigor that it's going to be really funny to watch it.
We
Like,
had matting around the base, and that's what takes some off, but there's no reason to do his fault though, right? Thank you. Yeah, I'm just so good at this. We're really hot. I will take that, because it's still cold about it. Can't feel it. I'm so thin. So hot.
We need to get paw print stuff.
Okay.
And see if we can do that.
Move back so you can have some non-cluttered space.
Yeah, it's always Jinx will be your next transportation.
Who?
Jinx.
Why?
He was eating a palm tree today, like the palmetto bush trunk, just large chunks out of it, just like, he was on it really good.
Didn't he see Dr. Beaver?
yep. I always tell him that when I see him do that. I'm like, you've already had a specialist come up for you. Like, stop.
Well, what's funny is every time we stop looking at him, we stop doing it, but then we look at him and we do it.
Yeah.
I just want
It's
you
a
to see this.
It's a show.
Jeez.
Do we have a extractor? Let's get that together.
This,
Thank you. Oh, that's this too.
Oh boy.
so you think that was from wearing?
Yeah. Or it could have been a slab fracture, but it looks like wearing because the bottom tooth affected a little. but not enough to cause disease.
It's coming in the same place again down here, so I gave up in this area, but I'll pull it tight for you. Makes me sad. You said stuff for him. Some of your friends, I don't want them to know I did it. It's really so cute, I can't. Yeah. Oh, you know, fashion.
How many are you losing?
Yikes.
What?
Are you losing just one or two?
He's gonna lose that incisor as well. That focus fiber.
Not really, no.
I know, I do the same thing.
I can't.
It's mind-boggling. Let me see how far it goes over there.
Incisor appear with focus fiber.
Yep, so he's losing a couple of teeth.
That'd be so nice to him.
Which number is that?
This one is
203.
203. 203 and 208.
What do you want to call it?
Pulp exposure. And you can write abscess for 208 as well.
We're here.
You said fluids? Or we did it?
Yeah.
How much?
300. If I did this,
You're not sending blood out my ears, right?
No.
Does he do for vaccine or anything?
Think so. I feel like I just did.
Now it's a new year, so we have all this testing to do again.
all right.
Damn.
Never
Well, the
ending.
driving are done, so, and Lovey got done too, so, yeah. Look for a challenge. There's 10 of these, please don't hate me.
Not promising I'll. I can't get my fingers.
What's happening?
I can't open my vaccine chart.
Here, you can use mine first, then, huh?
My cell surface is really crappy.
Mine
It
too.
says like I have all these bars, but then nothing
Mm-hmm.
happens.
5G. Anyone have the new 12?
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
How's the cell service on that thing?
It's hit or miss. Like
Really?
yesterday, it took me 5 minutes for Facebook to pull up for me to even go live, but all the other days prior, it was like really fast. So it just has its moments, like everything else. The actual camera's amazing and the phone is awesome, but
The
this,
camera works better, you think?
well, I mean, I had the 11 prior and I loved that, and I don't notice any kind of difference from that one to this one now.
Not a huge difference.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I got it. I got the 11 for the camera.
It is.
It's pretty amazing.
It is, yeah. I will say I feel like recorded video on this is better than the 11 was.
That lets you do raw files. and
Yes.
Different types of shots.
Yeah.
Vaccine in
Not so
December,
much the.
so-
Yeah, I feel like you can get more creative with it
Yeah,
too,
it's a
like
little far away.
the way that it focuses on stuff.
Yeah.
It's definitely more like a creator's phone, I think.
We may have
I mean,
to,
for
because I
$1,000.
It should be, I know.
with this mask.
Don't remind me of the cost, it freaks me out.
I almost feel like we could buy it.
That's why when mine zoomed off the cart the other day, I was like,
I mean, the only way I could get it all would be to extract it.
I watched that video back and it was so embarrassing.
So it's kind of up to you, but
Oh, Lord.
you may want to just.
Do you wanna just see what it is, or?
That's what I'm thinking. Is I wonder if we should just take it off, see what it is, and then make a plan if we want to be that aggressive or want to monitor it. Just because if he needs shaving, he might need to be shaved again in 6 months.
Yeah.
We could reevaluate it and then make a decision off that. It doesn't look terrifying. It doesn't look scary like some oral tumors in cats. But usually oral tumors in cats are terrifying. This look a little more benign.
Oh, man.
It would have to be very invasive to get it off.
Hmm.
Oh, buddy.
Definitely have to extract some healthy.
So cut up 10 days, no ground.
Yep.
He's okay to have like next after that?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know how many you're taking and what you're doing.
Just one important one.
Okay,
The other one was an incisor. So.
we'll get you some more foods.
And this one's been broken abscess for a while, so he's been chewing well with that too. Probably been. It took a long time. It happened slowly because he is a malocclusion, so he wears. He wore his tooth down to.
Mhm.
Needed braces.
Aw.
I envision cats with braces just now.
You can get him Invisalign.
Can you imagine?
You can see it.
Oh, well, if we're doing that, then he needs a leg also. If we're getting like, if we're gonna start doing all this prosthetic stuff and all these.
Invisalign on the leg.
Oh,
Poor guy.
I know. He does not let it slow him down though.
Mm-mm.
So was that 1 tooth?
2.
2?
Yeah.
It's a one touch.
He had an incisor too.
Oh.
I think one of those is a root. Like one of the pieces is the root.
The upper tooth was a 3-rooted tooth, so I cut it in 3 pieces and took out each root and
Yeah.
used it.
Awesome, thank you.
That's why there's a bunch of
Perfect.
pieces on the table.
Yeah, he's working on the mass right now.
I have to open that drawer for him to put them all. This one gets extra surprises.
And yes, Jamie's making paw prints, and she's gonna do 3 prints on each one.
So I think I'm gonna try and do.
Okay.
I need some new.
Yeah. Oh, and there,
Come over and see these prints. Just change view for a second. So one of these will be on our eBay auctions eventually. So if anyone interested, otherwise the reason we make these paw prints is for the volunteers that list Des as their favorite cat, as well as the people that are part of the procedure. And then oftentimes Jamie will take the prints and scan them into the computer, and then we make designs. So there's a couple different designs at bigcatrescue.biz that have a variety of the cat's paw prints on our merchandise. So.
Yep. And he's got one you take this one for his water that he eats up so he can feel that one too.
Yeah, see, that's the little one.
The wet one?
No, that's the little one.
This one. It works, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, did he already put it in there?
No.
Oh. I was like, I missed it. Okay.
Jar, open, liquid, not good.
Oh, I get it. Wow, there's 3 now. Stop.
Oh my very goodness.
Oh,
You've got it.
There's.
oh Lord.
Like Uber, we did his.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of what like inspired my idea. I was like, I loved that with him and his little
I don't
3.
always tell
So.
whose paw print that
Yep,
is.
me too. So.
Because people ask sometimes, and I'm like, oh, it's a tiger. Unless it's Joseph or Cameron's, I'm not sure.
Oh, I know, all of mine.
I do too. Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah. I could like do a tour of my office and be like, that's that. Yeah. Of course, I've cheated and paired a lot of them with photos also. So.
That is cheating, but I like it.
I have some signs.
Yeah, signs helpful too. Yeah.
I have like pairs and they're paired together, so I have a Sue and Makota next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think I have a Divinity and Apache sit next to each other too.
These are adorable.
I'm very excited.
And Apache.
And I like the
One
colors.
of his mats on it 'cause he's like
Yeah.
a cat.
Lost a little bit of film,
Oh, it's good.
but it closed. So I'm gonna blow it for a second on the table.
And then I need the wet paper towels.
So will you guys have to take off the stitches or will you just have it all?
They dissolve around. How long does it take them?
I mean, technically, 130 days, but
In the mouth, probably, I would assume they would like.
like 2 weeks for the most part. They're mostly gone. They lose their tensile strength within probably about 2 weeks. So they're not holding much. They don't fully dissolve. Okay.
And we got 98 the last set, 98 is the last one.
Feel better.
Good job, buddy. Oh, I was like, wait, so we're not removing it? We did remove it. That was teeny tiny.
You didn't take the whole thing, you just took some of it?
It's okay.
Oh, okay. So tiny little mass was removed, so we'll send that out to see what's happening there. And he lost 2 teeth. Otherwise, his teeth look kind of awesome.
See where the little thing was, right? Not where the little thing was in his mouth.
Yeah, a little
And
mouse.
then
Aw.
the mass was up behind that tooth.
Oh, buddy.
I don't know why I was uncomfortable with that there.
Lots of drooling was happening.
Yeah.
23.
I love his pattern. It's really cool.
This cage, not the Hartford.
Not the Hartford's. Like 76, 2 was my guess.
I think they're like 76, 4, 74, 6.
All right, so all that's left is we're gonna be waking him up. So here are the cute little paw prints. This will go to everybody who participated today in his procedure, along with anyone who wrote that Dez is their favorite cat out of our volunteers. And I asked for an extra one for eBay. So keep your eyes on eBay for a lot of things coming, because Jamie came into my office with a stack of like 30. And there's a lot of cats that we're going to be able to auction off real prints from their procedures. A lot of past cats. So there's some really big names in there. So if you are interested in our auctions and you've never signed up to get our alerts, do that at bigcatrescue.org/auction, because we are going to be doing a lot here really soon. So they're going to weigh... Okay. They're weighing the cage without him just to make sure they have an accurate. Okay. So they're just gonna be putting him back in the squeeze cage, reversing him, monitoring him while he wakes up. So I'll shut down this feed. Thank you to everybody who donated.
I think actually every time they've got a stick in their mouth, it's been pumped on. It's like it's almost kind of squishy in texture, even like fresh off the tree, so it sticks in there. Like an oak tree.
So his
Like
weight is
so
actually
little.
24 feet. If that makes a difference at all.
Yeah, that's okay.
Like sometimes they'll get one across the top, and some we can get them sometimes with an operant stick. But in this case, that's difficult.
Well, and you couldn't even see it to like tell what was there.
Well, Aaron and I tried really hard to see what was going on yesterday.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, thank you. All we're going to be doing now is just waking him back up, and you guys can probably see that from the Explore camera. So thank you guys very much for sending your love to Des.
Like the floor comes up, so we unclip these, and the floor raises up, and then he just does it from the top.
All right. Thank you, guys.